Hey guys, how's it going? Yeah, so I'm bringing this my little animation guy back for just this one video, and it's to tell this story thing. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ever gonna be using it again, but I just feel like I don't really want to talk on camera right now, so yeah, so I didn't update anything. I'm just using the old animations. And hey, if you guys hear something like banging going on, our house is being worked on, so I can't do anything about it. And I decided to do this video on like the worst time, I guess. But you know, I kind of want to get this done as soon as possible. This video is like long overdue, which is really lame. It's also because I've been just too busy with school and I've just been too lazy, and that's probably the reason why I haven't made this video. So I could have made it at any possible point in time, but I decided to do it today. So better late than never, I guess. So this is going to be kind of like a story time slash vlog type of thing. I don't know if I'm going to be narrating over the vlog. I'm sorry if like it comes out kind of unorganized. I'm just kind of winging it like this whole video. Yeah, I've actually worked on a film last year, and I also worked on a second film, and that one was called Are You Really Serious? And I had like a little small part in that. If you want to go look it up, you can. But I wanted to talk about this film, which is called The Arrangement. And I don't know, like this is just, it's crazy, and it blows my mind to know that I worked on a film last year. I don't know. All I can say is that it blows my mind, and I feel humbled, I guess, and I feel thankful that I had this opportunity last year. And last summer it was just nothing but, you know, film for me, and being like out on the road and doing this and doing that, and camped out a lot. But it's not like I camped out in the weeds or like in a what do you call it, in a tent. I camped out in a camper, and I'll show you what the camper looked like. Yeah, that belonged to the director. I don't have videos, but I have pictures that I can share with you guys. I might do like a little slideshow and show a little behind the scenes type thing.
I forgot to mention what my role was during filming. I was the camera guy, audio guy, props guy, set construction guy, lights, etc.
So here you guys go. Yeah, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. We started filming like, I think at the beginning of July, something like that. And originally how it came across, or what it was supposed to be, was that the director, his name is Shonie. So he had like this grant that he got from like some film thing. He had a film grant, and I don't remember how much he was given, but it was like somewhere over $1,000. He went way over that, because I think it was because he didn't have enough time to get everything together and film everything. So he's just like, yeah, screw it. You know, why don't I just like film this into an actual full-on film? A lot of that came out of his own pocket. So I don't know how much he spent out of pocket, but I know It was a lot. So just to give like a little background of Shonie and a little bit of the film, I just found like this LinkedIn article. I think it was personally written by him. So I'll read it to you guys. Although Sheephead Films was officially founded in 2003, I made my very first film with my childhood best friend on Super 8 film when I was just 10 years old back in 1977. I continued to create through my production company Sheephead Films, and I've created many types of productions from music videos, documentaries, short film, and feature films through the years. Many of these films, as well as many of the actors and individuals involved in these productions, have gone on to win many awards and high recognition over the years. Two of my documentaries in particular have helped shape and change Navajo Nation laws. For example, my documentary, I can't say that word, methamphetamine on the Navajo Nation helped get methamphetamine put on the list of illegal substances on the Navajo Nation. My other documentary, Pirates of the Navajo Nation, helped to educate the Navajo Nation Council on the issues of DVD/CD piracy on the Navajo Nation. This in turn helped to enact the Unauthorized Recording Act of the Navajo Nation. My flagship film, Milepost 398, released in 2007, was a major milestone in Navajo cinema, regarded by many as the most authentic Navajo movie ever made. It focused on the disparities and struggles that many of our Navajo people have had to face in their lives for many generations and continue to do so to this day. It was also the very first full feature film ever produced that was written, directed, and starred an all Navajo cast and crew. The film was also shot entirely on the Navajo Nation. Milepost 398, as well as its cast, went on to win multiple awards from around the world. It has become an extremely popular film, not only with the Navajo people, but with many indigenous people around the world. The film is also heavily utilized within many indigenous recovery programs and institutions. Once again, I have raised the bar for myself with the release of my newest 2024 feature film, The Arrangement, written by me. This film was also entirely filmed on the Navajo Nation and features an all Navajo cast and crew. What makes this film so unique is that it happens to be the very first feature film ever produced primarily 80% in the Navajo or in the Dene Navajo language. Sheephead Films is Navajo owned and is based in Kayenta, Arizona, on Navajo Nation, with a focus on Navajo and everything Navajo. Sheephead Films will continue to create the most authentic and genuine Navajo content possible. I refuse to compromise our integrity, culture, language, land, and people to suit the viewpoint of what others or mainstream media thinks what Dene Navajo should be. So that's just like a little bit of the director himself, so Shonie De La Rosa. So this was like my first time ever being at a movie premiere, and this was my first time ever making a film and something this big, I guess. And one thing that I'm like really embarrassed about, I'll actually play it right here. When I was up on stage, all of us, entire cast and crew, had to go up and we had to tell a little bit about ourselves and just, talk about ourselves essentially. When I got on that stage, I was like, oh shoot, I'm in front of a bunch of people. The guy that I was sitting next to, his name is Boshi. I think within the clip you can kind of see him like smiling at me, and he kind of figured that, oh, this guy must be nervous or something. And I was. Ugh, gosh, when I'm looking at it now, and I'm just like sitting there awkwardly, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. Yeah, it was embarrassing. Anyways, I'll just show you guys the vlog right now. Oh, and also, I went with my sister, so shout outs to my sister Smire for going with me, so thanks for that. Film crew and actresses only entrance. Wait, I saw there was a poster up here. Where did I see it? Right there. What does that say? Outside food is not allowed into venue. Entrance? Matrons? I didn't even see that. Okay. Yeah. So I think it's this way. Hello?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Hey, Shonie. So, we're in the front, where it says film crew and actresses only. Do we stay right here, or what do we do? Hello? Oh, guess he hung up. Probably lost, signal. So, I don't know. I don't see anybody in there. Wait, I think there's somebody. Do you see that? They're like right there. Oh, there's people walking around. There are people walking around.
Welcome in, guys.
Hello. Hello. Oh, there's Shonie.
There you are.
Hey.
How you doing, brother?
No, hug.
Let me get your badge, bro.
Okay, cool.
Your guest. There you go.
My sister.
How's your sister?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, I'm Shonie. Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm the guy that's been driving him nuts.
In a good way.
Driving each other both nuts.
Bobby's not coming.
Oh, really?
He's really, really sick.
Oh, that's terrible. I know, I was sick like 3 weeks ago or something. Pretty bad.
Oh, here you are.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And here's some lanyards. Oh, these on. Here you go.
Okay. Then we just take a seat.
Yeah. Do you want your poster now or later?
Is it all rolled up or something?
Yeah, I can roll it up, bro.
Oh, wow. That's a big poster. Wait, you gotta sign it first, remember? Or are you gonna do that afterwards?
I'll do it now.
Do it now? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Alright. Got my Sharpie just like you told me to.
Yeah, what do you want to put? I see.
Just put something, I guess. I don't know. Would be put something funny. I don't know.
All on its own, it had somehow become a much larger project than he originally anticipated it to be. Characters, scenes, now for those of you who, characters, scenes, locations, scheduling, logistics, and the entire storyline had become much more complex than a short film. So, as August was coming to an end, and as much as the entire cast and crew had tried their best to complete the film by the deadline, it was quite clear to everyone, especially Shonie, that the arrangement was most likely not going to be ready in time for the premiere. So, what troubled Shonie even more at that time was that he knew the arrangement was no longer a short film as it was originally. It had become all on its own a full feature film. So that's the blessing that we're going to have tonight. Yep, and he knew that he had to complete this before 2024. The last day of production of this, the last day of filming, was November 11th, 2024 in Rough Rock, Arizona, and the film was completed December 10th, 2024. So how many days ago was that? Right, so here we are, 4 days later, for the premiere of the very first feature film ever produced, primarily 80% in our Diné Navajo language. So, Sheephead Films, once again, has raised the bar for themselves with the release of their newest 2024 feature film, The Arrangement. Written by Shonie De La Rosa, the film was also entirely filmed on the Navajo Nation and features an all-Navajo cast and crew. What makes this film so unique is that it happens to be the very first feature film ever produced. Once again, primarily 80% in the Navajo language. Sheephead Films is Navajo-owned and based right here in Kayenta. With a focus on Navajo and everything Navajo, Sheephead Films will continue to create the most authentic and genuine Navajo content possible. Here's a quote. "We refuse to compromise our integrity, culture, language, land, and people to suit the viewpoint of what others or mainstream media thinks what Diné should be, what Navajo should be."
This is my second feature film, and I'm very thankful to be able to have this opportunity to work here at home and create stories about us on our terms, our way, and this is my home. Everybody here, you're my family. I live here. This is my home. I see home through my eyes, and I put it up here. That's the way I see it. And it's my form of art. People paint, people draw. I do that too, but this is my medium. This is what I like to work in. This is storytelling. Us as Native Americans, we're storytellers. Whether it be a picture, a drawing, sculpture, beadwork, whatever. I do moving pictures. But thank you all for coming. Thank you for all the years of support from the bottom of my heart. Thank you to all the cast and crew and every single person that played any part in this movie. It takes a whole lot of people to do something like this. It's not just me. It's not just the actors you see up on the screen. It's everybody that made it happen. People like Roger James and his wife, Albert Jumbo, the people that let us use their homestead in Navajo Mountain. Our chapters are everywhere, everywhere. No matter how big, how small, are coming up here to encouraging any of us. You know, thank you for doing this. I can't wait to see this movie or whatever. That's helping us. That's encouraging us. And that's what keeps us all going. I know that's what keeps me going. So, thank you. Each and every one of you. introduce the movie, the arrangement. Like Bo was saying earlier, it originally was supposed to be a short film, but it just grew and grew and grew. And then I was like, oh man. It became a full feature film, but I wasn't expecting that. So what you're going to watch tonight is my second full feature film. All Navajo cast, all Navajo crew, all shot right here at home. We utilized all our resources here from home. And most importantly, it's mostly done in net. That was a challenge for me. You guys know I'm not a Navajo speaker. It was hard, but I know how it's delivered. That's how long I've been here. Navajo just hits different. But thank you again, everybody here. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
First and foremost, how is the Navajo?
Good.
It's done.
Let's have a round of applause for Shonie De La Rosa. It's very inspiring, Shonie. That was really well done. A lot of work and all of your dedication and heart and your effort, you know, really came together right at the end there. And I'm sure he has about maybe 4 times, 5 times as much footage he didn't use. So, you know, that's a lot of good stuff that's also there. But what's really important is mission accomplished.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. We could feel it. Yeah. I was sitting, you know, 7 rows back there, and I could feel every word that was said and expressed, all the viewpoints. And you know, I want to thank you for inspiring those of us who have a challenge with speaking Navajo. That there's definitely possibilities. So there's another good thing that we can look forward to. So your film is going to do a lot more than you could probably even expect. So good job again. Okay, we want to go ahead and go into our Q&A section. This is very important because what we saw at the very last scene, right? We saw chemistry. Definitely, there is chemistry, not only in a relationship, but definitely in the way 2 people interact with each other. And that is very hard to find. And we want to thank Steve and Jocelyn for making that happen tonight and making this film real. It was awesome. So come on up and take a bow. Jocelyn, come on up. Mr. Boshi. Okay, yeah. Well, actually, before you go on up here, before you go up, let's go have you 3 face the audience here. And I think they should give you a bow. That was an awesome performance. Okay, we'll go ahead and have you all make your way to the top there. I believe we're going to go ahead and have the rest of the cast come on up. So please, if you were in the film, please come on up.
I was just thinking, Hashonako Naski, the Hashonako, and I was thinking Monument Valley. And my question would be, with the background, beautiful place like Monument Valley, I was wondering if Shonie maybe make any modern John Wayne movie. You know, Monument Valley, Navajo's, Monument Valley Navajo's chasing tourists down. I'm sitting right next to you, modern day war chief Manolito, who could be in charge of chasing these tourists around. Just a question, just a thought. Maybe I'm planting a seed here, but is there any possibility for a modern Monument Valley John Wayne film being made by you? Thank you.
Kind of, sort of, and not so much in Monument Valley. It's a storyline that I've kind of toyed with over the years. It takes place during the Long Walk, and the characters in it are based off, the twin warriors and looking for their father and stuff like that. Are Navajo stories, but based during the Long Walk, in a time period like that. And the monsters are like the cavalry, the priests, and so on down the line that they have to defeat and fight. So it's something I've been toying with for a number of years, as far as a Western type film goes.
Thank you, Shonie. We have a question.
Yes, good evening, everyone. My name is Mr. Dodds. I'm the proud principal here at Monument Valley High School. Just a real quick backstory. I went to high school with Stevevost way back. We both graduated from Gallup High School. And so I'm really proud of you, Stevevost, and I'm really proud of you, Mr. De La Rosa, for bringing what I would consider a very powerful film that really, through the lens of the eyes of the Navajo. It's kind of silly, but one part of the film that stood out to me was the water heater exposed in the kitchen, because that's how my grandma's house looks. And so it's very powerful when you have storytelling, Navajo stories through the lens of Navajo people and done with Navajo actors and on Navajo land. There's so much power in that. And I don't really have a question. I just wanted to say, yeah, thank you. I was truly moved, and whenever you can move someone emotionally, whether it's through laughter or tears, that is very powerful, and that's the power of storytelling. So I just wanted to say, yeah, on behalf of my freshman class, you have my sponsors here, Ms. Blackhorse Gonzalez or Ms. Hack. They might be out cleaning up. But on their behalf, I just wanted to say thank you very much for bringing this wonderful movie to Monument Valley High School. And it's so wonderful to see the landscape that we see every day. And so, yeah, thank you. And I'm really proud of each and every one of you up there. So thank you very much. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much. I appreciate the movie. I think, Shonie, thank you for inviting me. I think your film really is setting a precedent for future filmmakers, actors to really want to do more films, documentaries, and everything else in our language. That said, what are you hoping this movie, your film, will do for preserving our language, preserving our culture? Because worst case I hear is it'll only last 60 more years. Best case is always going to last forever. I don't know how everyone sees that here. Everyone's here now with us, but I just think that, that again, back to your film, I think that inspires people to really want to learn the language.
This is the purpose of the grant that they put out, was to revitalize the language and utilize film to, encourage people to learn it more, and understand it more.
So, how was it like filming the video, the whole film?
Excuse me. I need someone.
Oh. Good. Got someone.
Okay. It was hard.
It was hard.
A challenge.
Excuse me.
It's very, very stressful.
Yeah.
Inspiring. Daunting.
And who was the most annoying on set? I'll give them the answer.
Me?
It was me.
Me? Yeah. In all honesty, it was me. I was probably the most terrible, horrible person. But I gave you guys all a heads up, way ahead of time.
Yeah.
I told you how it was going to be. And I don't know if you guys took me seriously, but
Yeah.
you found out real quick.
Yeah, but you're dedicated
But you
to
know
your
what?
craft.
We all got it done. We all got it done. I didn't do it by myself. I couldn't have done it without you, Bobby, everybody that was involved. I couldn't have done it. Could not have done it. It is a team effort. That's why I say it's our movie.
Yeah.
It's our movie. But thank you. Thank you for everything, man.
Yeah, for sure. And one last question: What would you say to aspiring directors, filmmakers, especially to the Native community, and and actors even? What would you say to those people who want to do that type of stuff? What would inspire them and keep going and not to give up and all?
Hold on to that dream. Don't ever let it go. There'll be times when you want to just say, you know what? F it. I don't want to do this anymore. But don't do that. Always keep going. Just keep going. Because this isn't easy. It's hard as hell.
Yeah.
It's hard as hell. It'll make you cry. It'll make you laugh. It'll make you happy. It'll make you feel like you lost everything. It's a whole world of emotions. But if you truly, honestly love it, deep down inside of you, always remember that's who you are. If you love it that much, that's who you are, and that's who you will always, always be. And don't ever lose that. Carry it with you. Follow that dream, that passion, what you want to do, and don't ever give up. Don't ever give up. And always think positive about yourself. Don't second guess yourself. Just f***ing do it. That's all I can say. Bluntly, just f***ing do it.
For sure. Well, it was definitely fun.
Don't listen to the naysayers, man. So, no matter what. Because people can say some mean, cruel things to really cut you down and make you feel like you're not good enough or anything. Don't listen to them. All it is, they're just jealous. They're jealous. That's all they are.
Yeah.
So don't listen to them. They say, oh, he sucks. Don't listen to that. Don't listen to that. Just do what you do and keep it up. And don't ever give up. Just keep going.
Yeah.
That's about the best I can say to encourage.
And that's good,
Quite bluntly and honestly.
For
Want me
sure.
to sign
Thank
that?
you.
Yeah.
All right.
And you too.
Oh, you want me to sign it? Okay. I mean, yeah, I'll sign it. That was my experience going to the premiere. I have like a little bit of memorabilia from that too. Thanks for watching this video. I tried to make it as interesting as I could. Like I said, I might have missed a lot of details, and there are things that I'm just totally skipping over, but I can't really think of anything right now. So, but yeah, totally watch the film. And I know that there's still showings going on in the Navajo Nation. It's still relevant, which is awesome. So catch a showing whenever you can. And not only is it showing on the reservation, like Navajo Reservation, it's showing all over the place, but at different select film festivals. All in all, thank you, Shonie, for giving me this opportunity to help you out with this film. It was a memory. It's a memory to like hold on to, and it's something that I'll never forget. And it was awesome to learn about like film making, basically, and it was a crazy cool experience. And thank you for this opportunity. So, and just bringing this kind of sort of complete stranger, and taking me under your wing and your wings, and just being around and helping you film a movie, you know, and not just a movie, but with other various projects. So I learned a lot from you. So thanks. Thank you guys for watching this video and stopping by and listening to my story time / watching my vlog. So subscribe, like, comment, and share. And let's keep building this channel. And I will catch you guys in the next video. All right. Bye.